I have been playing games since the 90s. The PS1 was my first console. The whole 60 FPS debate thing seems ridiculous to me. Just play the game, be happy, and have fun. I hate people who say this shit. How does it feel to wake up in the morning and justify mediocrity? Yeah, I was also playing games in the 90s, and the PS1 was also my first console.
What's your point?
3, 4, 5-year-old me playing Tomb Raider and Metal Gear and being scared of the wolves and the white men. Now the problem with people who say this stupid shit, and I'm not just talking about this person, I hide the name to not put them on blast, but tons of people say this shit. You've probably seen it on Twitter, Reddit, TikTok, it's everywhere. First of all, in 2025, we should have better standards than 20 years ago. Second, they make it sound like 60 FPS is some sort of new shit that came out like yesterday. 60 FPS is and has been what many people consider to be the standard for having a smooth gaming experience. There are PS2 games that run at 60 FPS. There is many PS3 games that run at 60 FPS. When Metal Gear, Devil May Cry, Resident Evil 4 were ported to PlayStation 3, they were at 60 FPS. Now sure, on older consoles, a lot of it was at a lower resolution to achieve a smoother gameplay. Now, be honest, would you run your TV at 480p and tell me, I'm just enjoying the game, I'm just having fun here? No, the fuck you wouldn't. You might do it for retro stuff, but you would not do it for recent games. Because you acknowledge that now, I guess 1080p is the minimum. It's the same things for frame rate. We evolved in resolution a lot. We didn't really evolve in frame rate that much, and you could make the argument we went back. You need to have a decent frame rate in order for the gameplay to be smooth. The reason you don't complain when you just enjoy your games, same for the old games, is because when old games had 60 or 30 FPS, it was with good frame times. That resulted in a very smooth 30 FPS or a very smooth 60 FPS. So you would not even fucking notice it. They were not stupid, stuttery, choppy, laggy, disgusting pieces of shit like what we have today. Even back on PS2, a lot of games sometimes had frame rate issues. Some areas in Metal Gear 3, you drop FPS. I think even some bosses in Devil May Cry 3. But we were kids, we didn't know any better. It's just, oh, this feels choppy, let me just progress. And then you leave the laggy area and it's smooth again and you continue with your game. We have so many games nowadays that don't even reach 60 FPS or a semi-decent fucking experience on so many systems for the vast majority of people. This is not acceptable, alright? Stop trying to justify mediocrity. Why are you doing this? What are you trying to achieve? You're not smarter or better than everyone else because you're okay somehow with developers pumping out garbage games that run like shit for most people. That's not okay. Stop trying to defend this shit.